Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hang on. So, today I got my Temu parcel. Yes, I'm actually in my pajamas. I haven't done my hair, makeup, or changed yet. Only for a simple fact that I got an outfit that I'm going to show you guys that I'll be wearing today. Because my shirt just came in the mail today. That I got from Temu. So, here's the shirt. I thought the shirt was going to be sparkly, just like in the picture that was shown. Clearly not. It is just an ordinary print, metallic. It is a 5XL, so I'm hoping it fits. I hope it does. I did get a 5XL, which is a 26. So fingers crossed. It is a nice shirt though, but although it may be a bit big for a... I know, it might be a bit big. Might have to wear a singlet under it. Alright, and honestly, no, I didn't get this skirt at all today, okay? This is an old skirt, which I'll be wearing with this shirt. I just thought I'd point that out there. And yes, I'll be doing my makeup as well in this video. Another thing I did get in the parcel, I already gave the cats the mice, alright? So this is what the mice were on. I already given the cats the little mice to play with. At least one of my cats, Mocha, at least she appreciates the new toy. Whereas the other two, Reggie and Jasmine, they just... Yep. Didn't even care. But Mocha, the little one, at least she's playing with them. At least. And also, yesterday, Mum gave me these earrings as well. So, shout out to Mum for giving me these earrings. Okay. This is what Mum got in her Temu parcel yesterday. So, Mum actually did give these to me. Alright. Yes, the little moon phases. Yes, they are actually metal plated. Alright. Lightweight, obviously, so I'll be wearing these too. To see what it looks like with the shirt. If it doesn't go with the shirt, then I'll wear silver, but I guess I won't know until I try, right? So I'm going to go get this outfit on so I can show you guys the shirt. So I won't be long. Okay, so I got the shirt on. I was right. It is actually a bit big up the top. Okay, so yeah, it is actually a bit big up the top. I know this is supposed to hang down like that, but so I'm actually wearing a singlet under it, even though it has an under layer already, but still wear a singlet under it. Well, at least it fits. That's the main thing. It's just that it's a little bit big. I guess it's okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, really. I mean, it's comfortable. If anything, I'd probably give this shirt, I wouldn't say 50 out of 50. I'd probably give it like a 20 out of 50. So, obviously that's the back. So yes, clearly I do have to wear a singlet under the shirt. Okay. So yes, wear a singlet under the shirt for modesty. So, it is supposed to be a halter neck, but like I said, the neck part is way too big. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bit tighter. Because this is not supposed to flop down. Doesn't matter. I'll still wear it. It's okay. I'll still wear it. Doesn't matter. Alright. So, yes, I'm going to get right into doing the makeup. Now that I was showing you guys the shirt that I got today. Where's my hairbrush? Hang on. Alright. Got my hairbrush. And before you guys say anything, why don't you use a hair straightener? Well, actually, yes, I do use a hair straightener, okay? I just don't use it that often. Not that it really matters to me, only for a simple fact that it doesn't matter what I do with my hair. Straighten it, curl it, put it up, blow dry it, put heat protecting spray or conditioner in my hair, treat it with oil, like actual hair treatment oil, change my shampoos and conditioners, okay, eat different foods. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm still going to end up with split ends. My hair's still going to end up falling out in huge clumps, okay? See, when I was living back in New South Wales, this never happened to me. I was healthy, like completely healthy. Not 100%, but I was healthy enough that my hair wouldn't fall out in huge clumps. Well, I still had split ends, but I didn't get them as bad as I do here. Once a month, I would go to a hairdresser, have my hair colored. So I'd have like a dark color like this put in. Then I have blonde highlights, which are basically your foils, put through the dark color. And then I'd have the ends of my hair trimmed. So my hair would stay long below the shoulders, but the dead ends would actually be cut off. And I'd use pretty much every single shampoo, conditioner, like all these different brands, and like from expensive to cheap, you name it. And I've not had an issue whatsoever with any of that, expensive or cheap, regardless of the branded shampoo and conditioner I used in my hair. I would constantly straighten and curl my hair and crimp my hair. I would constantly put my hair up. Never had my hair fall out. Never. It was not until I moved here to Tasmania in 2019, my hair started to fall out rapidly, and it's very overwhelming to me, and now I know it's the environment that's doing it to my scalp, and it's got nothing to do with what I'm doing or nothing to do with what I'm eating. It's definitely the environment. Because I used to colour my hair a lot back in New South Wales, never damaged my hair, okay? So like I said, I'll go to the hairdresser once a month to have my hair coloured, like dark with blonde foils. And those blonde foils were actually bleach. So, yeah. It was back in 2019 when I moved here to Tasmania, my hair started to rapidly fall out due to the climate change. I know I've lived here in the past when I was a kid, but I had issues with my hair falling out back then as well. It wasn't until I moved back to the mainland that my hair started becoming healthy. And I became healthy. And then I moved back here. I become unhealthy again. My hair started falling out rapidly again. So, was moving to Tasmania a big mistake for my house? Yes, it was. But I moved to Tasmania for a specific reason, which I will not say on my video because that's personal. Okay, it's private. That's my personal business. All right. Anyway, enough chit chat. I'm going to get into this makeup now, okay? Now, where did I put my makeup towel? Oh, it's right behind me. Ugh. My makeup towel, as you can see. I prefer using a towel for makeup. Only because I can wash it. Tissues you can't. I know, right? Environmental friendly? I think so. What's the point of using tissues, huh? When I've got a perfectly good towel that I can use specifically just for makeup. Now, I've already moisturized my face yesterday, so, like last night. So I don't need to do it again. Although I probably should have because I do get dry skin. Oh well. I don't get dry skin often. It's actually quite rare that I get dry skin on my face. Considering that I get a buildup of oil and whatnot. Ugh. Got pillow fuzz in my hair. I have a fluffy pillow, by the way, and I always get fuzz in my hair from it. The most warmest and most comfortablest pillowcase I've ever slept on, by the way. Which I ended up getting from Kmart. That was like, what, almost $40? Which came with a matching doona cover, which I don't actually use as a doona cover. I use as a normal blanket. Because my doona doesn't fit in it because it's too big for a double. No consistency in sizing anymore, which is really annoying. Makes it harder to find bedding to actually fit your bed because, you know, it's either too big, too small, or it's just right. Same goes with clothes, by the way. So I've noticed. You know, what's with the extra fabric? It's a waste of fabric when you can actually use leftover fabric for something else. Don't need to use all the fabric. That's just a waste. You can actually use the leftovers for something else to go with the bedding or the clothing. Like, I know, a matching cushion cover, or one of those bed runners like you see in a hotel that they stick over the edge of the bed. Or you could actually make a clothing item like a scarf or a headband to go with an outfit out of the leftover material. Not that hard to do. By the way, what I'm doing with my fingers is called blending. I'm actually smoothing it out so it's not caked on. I need to change my foundation to a darker one soon. My skin is actually getting darker now that it's getting warmer. Because this colour that I'm actually applying does not match my skin tone anymore. In winter it did. Now I'm going to have to go back to using a dark colour. Just so you guys know, I am a light to medium. So, yeah. Imagine how hard it would be for me to get it right. Especially in some places on my face where I have to use 2 different shades. I mean, see what I mean? Not because I've applied it too dark or anything, it's because my skin has gotten darker now that it's getting warmer. So now this is going to end up looking like this. Ugh. So now I'm going to have to find a foundation that's darker to match my skin tone yet once again. But then I also put it down to the lighting on my camera, because I noticed that the lighting on my camera actually makes my videos look funny every time I do my makeup. Which is true. It actually, the lighting does make my foundation look funny when I apply it. And yes, I was actually told to actually put foundation around the neck so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. I was actually told that a few years ago when I started wearing foundation. I was like, what? A teenager back then? Because I never used to wear foundation. Like, I wore foundation when I was little, but I only was allowed to wear makeup on special occasions, like if like a family gathering. The mum would allow me to wear makeup, which would be like foundation, mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, or lip gloss, whatever I chose mum to put on me. And mum would actually then teach me how to apply it, so I would do it myself and she didn't have to worry about doing it. But then I found out, after a few years of actually doing makeup on myself, I actually found out that blending the foundation out to my collarbone helps. So it doesn't look like you're actually wearing a mask. So not just your neck, but down to your collarbone as well. I know you're going to get on your shirt, but you know, it's just makeup. It'll come out of your clothes, so don't panic, okay? I don't care if makeup gets onto my clothes, okay? It's just makeup. It washes off, all right? Not a big issue. I'm not fussed. Oh, nearly dropped it. Yes, I know I said in my last video that I need a new one of these because it's drying out. I was going to get one more last pay, but I didn't. I always feel awkward going into a chemist looking for a specific makeup item. I always feel awkward doing that. Especially when I can't find what I'm actually looking for. And then I go up and ask. Because Mum usually helps me to look for my items for me, and then I just buy them myself after Mum's helped me. Yeah, guess I'm not going to get any more out of that one. Alright. But yet again, I guess you get used to it too. So, and I've done it a few times now. Or I've gone up to a pharmacist and asked for a specific makeup item or brand, and they were able to help me. And it was like with my foundation, she was helpful enough to actually find what I was looking for, because I wanted something that had a moisturizer in it. So, and with Belle's sun protectant. So she was actually quite helpful and found one for me. I'll say it's SPF 15. Okay, SPF 15, which means, you know, there is some protection from the sun. And it is moisturizing, so she did find one for me. Because I said that I get oily T-zone, but I also get dry skin in certain areas as well. So this actually helps to balance out the oils in my face, especially where I got the dry skin, where I actually do get the dry skin. So, which is pretty good because I haven't had dry skin for a while since using it. And yet I actually wash my face with the Garnier Vitamin C. And people are like telling me, oh, you use way too much vitamin C on your face. You're going to get a red face. I'm sorry to say this, but I've been using the Garnier Vitamin C for a while now. I do not have a red face. I've not had any redness in my face whatsoever. My skin has brightened up, yes. But if your face is going red from using the Garnier Vitamin C, maybe you are actually having a reaction to it. okay? Because I've been using the vitamin C on my face for a while now, and I've not had any redness in my face. So maybe because you're having a reaction to it, and you're projecting that onto me as to say, hey, you're using way too much vitamin C, you're going to make your face look red. No, that's not the case. It's you having the reaction to the chemical that's in the face cleanser. It has nothing to do with using too much vitamin C. It's you having a reaction to it. Why? Because I've never had redness, okay? And I've been using it for a while now. I just wanted to point that out there. Like, clarify that for you guys, okay? If your face is going red because you're having a reaction to it, I suggest you stop using it and find a brand that suits your skin, okay? Because I've had issues with the Nivea because that dried up my skin. I had issues with another brand which made my skin break out in pimples until I found that the Garnier Vitamin C face cleanser, face mask, anything with vitamin C has actually worked for my face when cleansing and washing off makeup. All right. So I've not had a reaction. Okay. My face has not been red from overuse of vitamin C. Okay. That is just not possible. Okay. The only way it's going to be possible for you to have a red face from the vitamin C is because you are having a reaction to the chemical that's in the cleanser. Okay? That's why they tell you to test it on a small part of your forearm before using it on your face or anywhere else on your body. Just like there are certain deodorants that I can't wear, okay? Because there are certain types of deodorants that will make me flare up with a nasty red rash, and it hurts. So technically the only two deodorants I can use is Dove and Nivea. And there is actually one other deodorant that I can use as well. But there are others out there that I can't use. Okay, due to me having a reaction. Same goes with soap. There are certain types of soap out there that I can't use on my skin. Some of my bath and shower stuff has to be soap free, or if it has soap in it, then it has to be specific. It can't be like overpowering, all right? So and it has to like have a moisturizing content in it. So I use, at the moment, I use the Nutrimatics body wash, which is a foaming cleanser, which is supposed to be all organic stuff. And that's worked really well on my skin. Okay, I've not had any breakouts whatsoever, so I'm happy with that. As for washing clothes, yes, I do have to be careful what fabric softener I use with the washing powder. Okay, because once again, the soap content. And yes, it actually does take me a few uses to actually figure out if I'm having a reaction or not to the fabric softener or to the shower stuff that I use. I mean, perfumes are the same as well. Okay, I have to use it a few times, and if I have a reaction after using a few times and I stop using it, then I go and look for something different that will suit me. So far, I've been really good with my designer perfumes, like the YSL perfumes. I've not had any issues with them. So I'm actually happy that I've found a designer perfume, an expensive one, by the way, that actually works well on me. Okay, the scent lasts longer on me. I've not had any breakouts. I don't get headaches. Whereas every other perfume I've had will give me a headache, I would break out. And yeah. So I'm actually grateful that I got the YSL. I'm grateful that Mum told me about the YSL perfumes. So I'm actually happy about it. And plus, I love Black Opium. I love the Libre. And the newest one I have is the Mon Paris. I absolutely love that one now. So now I got 3 go-to perfumes because I actually love them. And it's always good to have a variety of different perfume scents that you prefer as your go-to. So some people will have 1, some people will have 2, some people will have 3 or 4 go-to perfume scents from the same company. Sorry that this video is going to be long again. Actually, no, I intend this video to be long today. So, no, not sorry, because I actually intend this video to be long. Hence the reason why the shirt, the makeup, and the talking. Okay, all 3 in one video. Okay, so I haven't done all 3 things in one video for a long time, so you know, outfit, talking, and makeup all at once in one video. It's just, yeah, haven't done that for a while. I thought it would be nice because then I'm having conversation on camera. No, I'm just not sitting here in silence. I got my little mini YSL sample sized lipstick, which I absolutely love this color, by the way. So yes, it does look red, but when I apply it, it actually turns out pink. That's why I love it. And yes, it is actually YSL. Sorry, lighting, I know. Can't see it because my camera's not picking up on shiny things. Makeup towel. I think I'm going to be needing to wash my makeup towel soon. Yes, okay, it is actually a good idea to have a personal makeup towel, specifically just for makeup and nothing else. As long as you wash it afterwards, after a few uses, of course. I do have another makeup towel, but that's, I don't know where I've put that one. So yes, I actually do have two makeup towels, and I've got two other towels which are specifically for washing my face. And then I got my bigger towels which are just used for like going to the beach, going to the pool, going have showers, baths, okay? Or even just for doing my feet. I don't know, what do you think? I think I'll give it a go. Alright. If you're wondering what happened to my third piercing, well, like I said in one of my videos, I had to take out my third ear piercing, only for a simple fact that when the hairdresser pierced my ear, she damaged the cartilage in my ear. So I had to take it out and, well, actually I had to take both of them out, and I just let them close over. So they're actually still at the healing process. So the cartilage is still healing. It is. It's annoying. I will have them done again, but this time I'll have it done properly. Preferably at a tattooist or a chemist instead of a hairdresser. Yep, never trust hairdressers for ear piercing or any kind of body piercing. Personally, I thought she was going to use the needle, but she ended up using the gun instead. After I said for her to use the needle. Hence the reason why I had to take the piercing out. Like my third piercing out. Ugh. Whoops. It's not going in. Oh dear. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, so I guess that's all done. I think I'm missing one little touch. I'll be back. Alright, here's my last little touch. It's my YSL Black Opium perfume. Okay. I know you can't see it because it's a dark bottle. But yes, it actually does say Black Opium. I don't... Can you see that? It does say Black Opium. The liquid inside it's a bit too dark. A bit too dark. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that on the lid. The lid actually does say... It actually says Saint Laurent on the lid. It's a YSL. Don't know why they just didn't put YSL. Because not everybody can say Saint Laurent. I mean, I know it's a French word, but... Anyway. YSL would be perfect. Because it's easier to say. For some people. So, yes. Anyway. I think that's going to do it for this video. Oh, before I leave... I have an upcoming video this Saturday based on Neptune. So stay tuned for that. Okay, it is actually happening this Saturday. I'm going to take you guys back up into space talking about Neptune. So stay tuned for that. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share because the shares help. Comments and questions are left down below. Your notification bell's optional. And don't forget to smash the like button on all my videos if you haven't done so already. Please follow my rules that I have set. Alright? If you don't know what my rules are, I'm sure you'll find my rules in one of my videos. Because I've said my rules in my videos many times now. Okay, so I'm not going to be repeating them. They're actually being said and done many times now. Alright, so I'm going to end this video now for you guys. And I'll see you guys on Saturday when I talk about Neptune. So, bye for now.